Hello and welcome to the Son Moix Stadium. It's week 26 in the Spanish second division, and it's Mallorca against Lugo. Two sides who both need victories for very different reasons. The home side, well, they are looking to keep pace with the race for one of the playoff places in the Spanish second division come the end of the season. Mallorca come into this game in 9th place in the table on 37 points, just a point behind Alcorcon above them. 4 points behind 7th place Cadiz, and 5 points behind Oviedo, who did 6th, the last of those 4 promotion playoffs. Let's have a look at the two lineups before we get underway today. Coach Vicente Moreno makes 3 changes to the side that lost 2-0 last weekend at leaders Albacete. Out go Chisto Campos, Baba and Leo Suarez. Joan Sastre returns after suspension, as does striker Ante Budimir. And Pedraza also starts in midfield. Today's referee, Victor Areces Franco. Mallorca have been excellent at home this season, but their away form has been what's letting them down. However, a win today would put them within 2 points of the playoffs. As we see the Lugo lineup, coach Alberto Monteagudo, he makes 4 changes to the side that lost 2-1 at home to Real Zaragoza last weekend. Out go Jose Carlos, the centre-back, he's suspended. Iriome is missing through injury, and Cristian Herrera and Tony Martinez both left out. In comes Hector Menossi, the Uruguayan centre-back. He makes his debut after joining in the January transfer window. Abu Jania, the Georgian midfielder, comes back in for his first start since the end of September in the 1-1 draw against Mallorca in the Ancho Carro. And Tete and Manu Barreiro are also brought into the side, with Lugo just 3 points above the relegation zone, down at the wrong end of the table. Lugo have won just once in their last 8 matches. That was at home to Rayo Majadahonda back on the 26th of January. Their only win so far in 2019. And they are in desperate need of improved performances on the road. They've won just once away this season, and that was back on the 22nd of September at Zaragoza. So both sides with plenty of reason to go for the win today, as the referee, Victor Franco, gets us underway here in Son Moix, in Palma, Mallorca, a ground that holds over 23,000. Mallorca with another early kickoff, 12 p.m. local time. The ground, certainly plenty of noise, far from full, but plenty of atmosphere as we get underway with Lugo kicking from left to right in this first half in their away strip, dark blue and light blue. Ball over the top. And for Tete to chase. Tete Moreno, another signing brought in the January transfer window. Lugo had problems on the pitch and off the pitch in recent weeks as well. Lugo, at the beginning of this month, sacking the director of football and their technical secretary, Emilio Viqueira, José Luis Deus. President Tino Saquez getting rid of his fourth director of football in 4 seasons. The threat of relegation just really unsettling the Galician club. They've done so well since coming up back in 2012 from the second Division B. Solid mid-table finishes in their 6 seasons in the second tier of Spanish football. Finished 11th, 12th, 15th, 14th, 9th, and 12th again last season. They've never really been involved in a relegation battle, but unless they improve this season, what remains of the campaign, then they could well see themselves embroiled as Stupinian sends the ball hurtling towards the far post in the direction of Aride. Stuck behind there by Edu Campabadal, former Mallorca player. Played for Mallorca in the Spanish First Division. Edu Campabadal. It's the first corner of the afternoon, and it goes to the home side. Ball comes in, looking for the head of Croatian striker Budimir. And we can see Mallorca boss Vicente Moreno and Lugo coach Alberto Monteagudo. 2 coaches, former teammates back in their playing days. Cherez. Vicente Moreno did nearly all of his career at the Andalusian club. Alberto Monteagudo, a journeyman career as a player. Cherez, just one of several clubs he represented before becoming a coach. Vicente Moreno, in his press conference prior to this game, admitting that the 2 managers do know each other quite well. Here's Budimir for Holiday again at the far post, but that's easy for Lugo goalkeeper Juan Carlos. Lago Junior in a more central role. The last couple of matches, needs a good opportunity here, Lago Junior, and that was an excellent challenge from the former Mallorca man, Campabadal, to deny the Ivory Coast man. Here we can see again Lago Junior coming inside, getting the rub of the green, but then it was a great challenge to deny him. Second corner. Junior's been in great form this season, top scorer with 9 goals in the Spanish second division for Lugo, for Mallorca rather. Santa Sevilla plays the ball in. Juan Carlos just in an effort all wide of his post. Juan Sastre it was. Didn't quite connect on the edge of the area. after defeat at Albacete due to suspension, Sastre. Did well to keep that in, but Lugo on the attack again. Stupinian will take the throw. Lugo a chance to stride forward for the first time. 5 minutes gone here in Son Moix. Mallorca 0, Lugo 0. Side of the brighter start, and here they are on the attack again. Alide pull back. That could be the first yellow card of the game. Indeed, it is. Jose Carlos Lazo, the man who's been booked. That foul right on halfway on Alide. Mallorca suffered something of a fall from grace in recent years. In the late 90s, they were a major force in Spanish football. In 1999, they reached the last ever final of the European Cup Winners' Cup against Italian side Lazio. Fortunately, they lost that day at Villa Park in Birmingham in England. But they were regular in Europe. The coach Luis Aragonés, as Mauro Jr. brings Stupinian into the game. Good cross in, but it's turned away at the near post. Indeed, as recently as 2002, Mallorca were playing the Champions League. Finished third in the Spanish First Division back in 2001. Now Budimir into the box, a chance, and that's 1-0 for Mallorca. Dani Rodriguez with the goal, and it was created by the Croatian Ante Budimir. Lugo caught napping at the back. And it's a great start for the home side. Just 8 minutes gone here in Son Moix. Dani Rodriguez gets his second goal of the season. All came from nothing, really. Budimir just getting away from his man, Menose. The Croatian just out-muscling the Uruguayan and then spotting Dani Rodriguez at the near post. And through the legs of keeper Juan Carlos. It's Mallorca 1, Lugo 0. Simple as you like for Dani Rodriguez at the near post. And Mallorca capitalise on their bright start to take the lead here. Less than 10 minutes gone. Lugo have to come from behind to get anything out of this game. And Rodriguez gets his second goal of the season. Scored in Mallorca's 3-0 win over Cordoba in November. In excellent form here in Son Moix in recent months. They've won 6 of the last 7 matches here in front of their own fans. That time they conceded just 2 goals. clean sheets in 6 of those last 7 games. So Lugo pretty much up against it. Here's Gerard Valentin. It's away from Lago Junior. Valentin on the charge. That was Valjean who came across. Budimir taken down by Menose, and that's going to be a yellow card. Well, it has been a great debut for the Uruguayan so far. Out-muscled by Budimir for the goal just a few minutes ago. And now Menose becomes the second player to be booked by the referee, Victor Arefes Franco. And just catching Budimir as he went past. Menose back in Spanish football after a spell in Argentina, Belgrano. Previous experience of playing in Spain with Recreativo Huelva and Granada. Budimir takes it on his chest. And this time, Menose does well. It gives away another corner. Mallorca playing with confidence here at home. Despite that reverse last weekend, Albacete. Lugo coach Alberto Monteagudo looking on a little worriedly. And the ball coming in. Looking for Valjean. The player goes down in the box. The referee doesn't seem too concerned. It's veteran midfielder Salva Sevilla. See again. And Salva Sevilla running into his own man there. His teammate Pedraza. Valentin down the line with Tete Moreno. This time Budimir out-muscled at the back by Vieira, Portuguese centre-back. Stupinian on the line looking for Lago Junior. Now Salva Sevilla into Lago Junior. Lago Junior looking to take on Gerard Valentin. Wins the corner. Fought so far in less than a quarter of an hour for Mallorca, an indication of just how much they're dominating this game so far. Valjean from the back once again. Salva Sevilla with the corner into the far post. Ball is loose. Budimir a chance to turn it back in. And the Croatian just runs out of room. Budimir again. Causing problems for the Lugo defence. Making just his second start for Mallorca. Had a bit of a mixed debut a couple of weeks ago. Ante Budimir. In so much against Alcorcon. Scored his first ever goal for Mallorca from the penalty spot in the first half. Which eventually helped Mallorca to a 2-0 victory. And in the second half, showing a second yellow card. And the resultant red meant he missed the game last weekend away at Albacete, back in the side today. Mallorca having been very active in the January transfer window. Like Lugo. Leo Suarez also brought in from Villarreal. Budimir signed from Italian side Crotone. Nikola Stojićković, Serbian striker, he's on the bench today as well for Mallorca. Lugo with Tete Moreno, one of Lugo's January signings. It's a left-footed cross in. Moved away by Valjean. From distance, but easily dealt with by Mallorca goalkeeper and captain Manolo Reina. It was Campo Vidal. Valjean, the Slovakian centre-back, running into trouble, turns it back to his goalkeeper. Stupinian down the line looking for Lago Jr. Stupinian, the Ecuadorian, gets it back. Good from Mallorca, but that's good defending from Carlos Pita. It's the free kick, and the danger is momentarily averted. Stupinian and Lago Jr. causing some problems down this left-hand side for Lugo. That's where the goal came from. Dani Rodriguez. There is the man who has given Mallorca the lead here in Somos. Not suspiciously like a foul throw, but that seems to be the case these days. The referee lets it go. We'll go for once inside the Mallorca half. Pita. It's Manu Barreira. And it's Lazo. And close problems from that left-hand side. Valjean gets the ball out of play. Swept across, looking for Gerard Valentin, who hits it on the volley, sends it high up into the air. Gerard Valentin. Well, several players in the Lugo side who played under Mallorca boss Vicente Moreno when he was coach at Nastic de Tarragona. Valentin, Georgian Bojania, Tete Moreno, Barreiro, former Nastic players. His press conference. the game, Vicente Moreno commented on the fact that he did know personally quite a few of the Lugo players. The fact that it helped him somewhat in his preparations. 20 minutes gone here in Son Mosh. It's Mallorca 1, Lugo 0. Dani Rodriguez goal. Difference between the two sides at the moment. Worrying opening 20 minutes for Alberto Monteagudo. Here again, Lago Junior, and a chance there at the far post for Aridai. Again, Lago Junior involved, the Ivorian, finding space inside the Lugo penalty area where he shouldn't have really. Ball came through from Salva Sevilla. Fifth corner of this first half for Mallorca. Make a bit of a mess of it. And forced to chase back, and he comes all back to goalkeeper Manolo Reina. Algin into Lago Junior, who's drifted across to the right-hand side now. Won by Budimir, holds up the play well, the Croatian. Boost on the Mallorca squad in what could be a decisive few months with Vicente Moreno's side. It's really competitive on the table at the moment. Remember, in the Spanish second division, the top two automatically promoted to the Spanish first division, then third, fourth, fifth and sixth go into a series of playoffs at the end of the season to decide that third and final promotion place. As ever, very tight in La Segunda. Albacete are on top at the moment on 49 points, with Deportivo, Granada and Osasuna just 2 points behind them. Malaga in fifth on 45 points. Oviedo in sixth, occupying that final promotion playoff place. Whole host of teams within distance of Oviedo. Cádiz, Alcorcón, Mallorca themselves, and Almeria. All chasing behind. Almeria in 10th place, are just 5 points off the playoff zone. So with 16 games still to play after this weekend's fixtures, we think still up in the air in regards to the top of the table. In any case, you have to remember that Reus haven't been suspended for 3 years by the Spanish Football League. They've already ceased to fulfill their fixtures. Only 3 other sides will be relegated this season. At the moment, it's Naste, Cordoba and Extremadura who occupy those relegation places, but Lugo just 3 points above Extremadura in 19th. Riallo. Up by Bedrafa. Martin Balgin. Slovakia back to his keeper, Manolo Reina. Lugo unhappy to sit off. Reina to pump the ball downfield, looking for the head of Budimir once again. Menose this time gets the better of him, but it falls to Dani Rodriguez. top, looking for Lago Jr. He's got plenty of pace, but he's just shepherded out by Vieira. Minutes gone. Lugo to have weathered the early storm. They have conceded an 8-minute strike to Dani Rodriguez, but we're happy not to have conceded another. The home side on top early on. Slowly but surely, the Monteagudo's side seems to be getting themselves back into the game. That's a nice little flick from Manu Barreiro. Now Tete, can he keep that one in? No, he can't. Not running for the away side at the moment. Sides have met 5 times here in Mallorca in the Spanish second division. Lugo never actually won in Palma. Mallorca 1-2, drawn 3 in their previous 5 encounters. Here's Barreiro again. Back to Abujania, the Georgian. Tete Moreno plays the ball in. Stupinian caught out by Tete. Abujania tries to get his crossing, comes off Salva Sevilla. Back to Seone. Back out to Gerard Valentin. Valentin plays the ball in, look over the head of Barreiro. Miguel Vieira wins the header. Legally, he felt the Portuguese defender. It's Budimir who goes down. The referee sees it the Croatians' way. It's going to be a free kick to Mallorca. Taken by Joan Sastre. Seone, bundle over by Budimir. Free kick to Lugo, taken quickly. It's Valentin out on this right-hand side. Nicely done there by Lazo. It's taken down. Another yellow card. Pedraza is the man who's going to go in the book. And Pedraza will become the first Mallorca player to be cautioned here today when he finally gets to his feet. Lugo will have a free kick on the left-hand side. Just diving in. Taking down Lazo. Lazo standing over the wall alongside Abujania. Easy for goalkeeper Reina. Two whistles there. Meride leading to the referee. Vicente Moreno, the Mallorca coach, on his feet. Sevilla trying to thread the ball through, stopped by Vieira. Little tug, but Abogenia continues his run. Sione back to Carlos Pita. Very tight on the edge of the Mallorca penalty area. Home side have got plenty of men back. Now Valentin. Lugo giving the ball well, but not really posing a threat at the moment as Valentin looks to take on Lago Jr. And the Ivorian as well in his defensive duties. Now it's the Ecuadorian Estupinian. Sliced up in the air by Raillo. And then Manu Barreiro. We're going to see a replay of that effort too many times. Clearance from the Mallorca captain comes off the head there of Seone. Challenged by Valentin. The referee has given a free kick. The two players looking a bit nonplussed, but Sevilla steps up to take it. Throwing this ball in. Plenty of players inside the penalty area, but they go straight down the throat of goalkeeper Juan Carlos. He then proceeds to give it away. Harry just couldn't keep it in. And the beating of Menossi outside him. Using his pace to try and get around Carlos Peter, it was. Salva Sevilla again looking for Harry down that right hand side to get a chance to take on Campo Badal. Harry wins the corner. He's sixth on his first half for Mallorca. Raillo is up there for the header. Here's Raillo. And the comfortable save for Juan Carlos. Menossi across to Miguel Vieira. It's a ball down the line for Tete to chase onto. It was recovering there from Raillo. Almost left the club in January. Had a very tempting offer from Championship side in England, Nottingham Forest. Was happy to take that offer, but the club decided that they didn't want to sell their starting centre-back. Raillo. He would have liked to have gone, but he was happy to stay as well. No question about his commitment to the club. Since the end of the transfer window, he's continued to perform for Mallorca. Yeah, pushing and shoving inside the box involving Raillo. And Miguel Vieira, referee, trying to act as peacemaker as the corner will have to be retaken. And Jose Carlos Lazo to take it. Again, still pushing and shoving. Ball comes in, that's a chance, and it's headed just wide. After all that, Manu Barreiro was the man who connected inside the Mallorca penalty area. Free header, really. Managed to lose his man. He could only direct it wide. So an opportunity there for Lugo. They haven't had too many of them in this first half. Valentin just fouled rather Lago Junior. Valentin, another of Lugo's January signings, came in from Deportivo La Coruña. And Lago Junior did well, and he's taken down by Valentin. Such quick feet, the Ecuatorial. To be gone out of play. Just nicked away from Valentin. Lago Junior in his fourth season with Mallorca. Plays into the near post side. Flick on there. Mark Pedraza. Lugo defence just got napping slightly as the ball was played in behind. Done by Lazo, then Pita loses out. Budimir shakes off the challenge of Seone. Mallorca countering again quickly. Lago Junior in the box. Hallyday runs it up. Dani Rodriguez. Stupinian. Salva Sevilla. Looking for Lago Junior on the edge of the box. Salva wins it back, but there was a foul previously on Fernando Seone. Seone there just caught by Pedraza. Now Lazo looking to take on Baugen. He's got Dani Rodriguez to help him out, the Slovakian defender. Between them, help Mallorca snuff out the danger. And the home side are giving it away inside their own half. Now Tete. Pita. Tries to thread the ball through, cut out by Raillo. Mallorca just can't get the ball clear at the moment. Pita again. Palantin thinks about swinging it into the box. Tries to come inside. Goes back outside. He's got a man up to his right, Tete, but he's dispossessed by Iago Jr. Could have been a foul, but the referee allows play to continue with Mallorca on the counter. Now it's Sastre. Sastre has got Aride outside him. Players racing to join the attack in the penalty area. Lugo. Get it away. Abojania hoisting the ball high into the air, but it's Iago Jr. now with his Stupinian to his left. To the final 5 minutes of the half. Mallorca leading by 1-0. Danny Rodriguez after 8 minutes, the scorer. Sastre gets onto his left foot, gets the cross in. Another heavy foot touch from Danny Rodriguez. Manu Barreiro pulls it up nicely. Pita tries to play that through ball. Sastre again with another ball into the box, and that was excellent defending from Vieira. Aride again, drills it across. A good save by Juan Carlos. Mallorca threatening a second here just before half-time. Excellent defending there from Miguel Vieira with Budimir in right behind him, and then Aride whipping the ball across. Good save from Juan Carlos because Budimir was there at the far post to turn in that ball if he had evaded the keeper. Stupinian. Sastre again. Touch lets him down. Just took his eye off the ball. With Juan Sastre. And Borjania, the Georgia midfielder, 24 years of age. Former Sevilla player as well with the beside Sevilla Atletico. Has been in Spanish football since 2015. Played under Vicente Moreno, the Mallorca coach at Nastic. His first season with Lugo. And he's winning the header. Dumps the ball down for Campo Badal as we move into the final minute of the first half. Barreira. It's one for Aride to chase, but Vieira gets there first. Stupinian. Iago Jr. have an effort from distance. That's the last action of the opening 45 minutes as the referee points the two sides towards the dressing rooms. Half-time here in Somosh, and Mallorca lead by 1-0. Dani Rodriguez, the scorer, in the 9th minute of the game. It all came from Croatian striker Ante Budimir getting the better of defender Menyose, and his near post cross was turned in by Dani Rodriguez from close range. Midfielder getting his second league goal of the season. Mallorca threatened to take control of the game. They were definitely the better side in the first half, but Lugo, to their credit, came back and weathered the storm. They went close themselves with a header from Manu Barreiro towards the end of the half. But with 45 minutes gone here in Somosh, it's Mallorca 1, Lugo 0. We leave you with some statistics from the first half of this game, and we'll be back very shortly for the second. Welcome back to Somos for the second half of Mallorca against Lugo. The home side leading by 1-0 at the break. Dani Rodriguez, the scorer, after 8 minutes here. Goal coming. Good work down the left-hand side by Ante Budimir, shrugging off the challenge of Uruguayan defender Hector Menose. Putting in the cross to the near post, and Dani Rodriguez turning it home from close range for his second league goal of the season. Mallorca had the better of the game in the first half, but were not quite as dominant as one would have expected after the early storm in which they threatened to overrun Lugo. So the Galicians still in this game. Referee Victor Areces Franco just about to get us underway here for the second half. Mallorca kicking from left to right after the break in their home strip of red and black. We'll have a look at the two lineups in a minute in case you missed it just before kickoff, as Budimir, that's in the first effort of the second half. Croatian back in the side after missing last weekend's defeat at Albacete through suspension. Played an important part in the first goal. Scored on his debut a couple of weeks back as well in the win over Alcorcon here before getting sent off. Mallorca today with Manolo Reiner in goal, Joan Sastre, Valjean, Raillo, Estupiñán at the back. In midfield, Aride, Pedraza, Sevilla, Dani Rodriguez, and up front Budimir and Lago Jr. Lugo, they go with Juan Carlos in goal, Campo Vidal, Vieira, Menose, and Valentin at the back. Midfield, Lazo, Aburjania, Seone, Carlos Pita, and Tete. And ploughing a lone furrow front, Manu Barreiro. Taken away by Budimir. One back by Estupiñán. Plenty of noise here in Somos, where Mallorca been in excellent form. They lost one of the last 10 matches here, and that came against Malaga. Mallorca won 8 of their 12 home games so far this season in the Spanish second division, as Lago Jr. looks to take on Valentin. Drawn 2 and lost just 2 here in San Mosh against sides above them in the table, Malaga and Albacete. First corner of the second half, taken by Salve Sevilla. Catching practice there for Lugo keeper Juan Carlos, who's always looking to get his team on the counter quickly, but not always successfully. Reina. It's that one long, looking for Budimir. it up. Now Carlos Pita. Verde. Budimir caught from behind, but play continues. Adide, the man inside him. Dani Rodriguez turns one way then another. Alva Sevilla manages to evade the challenge there of Tete. Play continues. Dani Rodriguez again. Lago Jr. outside him. So the momentum has gone out the move, but Lago Jr. just skips away from Valentin. Sets it up nicely. Chance here for Joan Sastre, who finds himself in the penalty area. Somehow Mallorca let the chance slip through their fingers. It all came from Lago Jr. just skipping away from Gerard Valentin. Pull back for Dani Rodriguez. Horribly mishit his shot, but fortunately it fell right into the path of Joan Sastre. He hit it on the half volley, leaning back over the crossbar. Dani Rodriguez knew there was a great chance there. He scored the second of the afternoon. Lago Jr. dispossessed for once. Sione. Campo Vadal. Valentin stopped by Estupinian. The throw in. The Ecuadorian penalty was fouled. Back on his feet. Lugo to fallen asleep and then to take his revenge on Valentin. And a bit of pushing and shoving over there in front of the Lugo bench. It's going to be a free kick to the visitors. Referee wants a quick word with Alva Sevilla. Gerard Valentin as well. Five minutes gone in the second half. Mallorca still have that one-goal lead. Lugo have a free kick. Lazo standing over it. He's played into the box. Comes off the head of Budimir. Junior can only kick the ball out of play. Now Sione. Rodriguez does well until he's pulled down by the veteran Lugo midfielder. Sione, 35 years of age now. Not as quick as he used to be, as you can see here from that foul on Dani Rodriguez. Mallorca are going to make the first substitution. Just 6 minutes gone in the second half. It's going to be Marc Pedraza to come off. Booked in the first half. He makes way for Idrissa Mohamed Baba, the young Ghanaian who's impressed this season. Baba left out of the side today. Pedraza preferred in the starting 11 by coach Vicente Moreno. Now Baba gets the chance. 52 minutes gone in the second half. He's 23 years of age. Baba. Came up through the youth team at Mallorca. Spent last season on loan to second division B side Baracaldo. A good prospect. Almost that the likes of Madrid have been following his progress And so much as Lago Jr. caught offside. Now Lugo also going to make a change. It's Aburjani, I think, the Georgian, who's going to come off. And it's going to be Christian Herrera to come on. A positive move by coach Alberto Monteagudo, bringing on striker Herrera for midfielder Aburjani. Salvo Sevilla. Alberto Monteagudo. Bringing on striker Christian Herrera. Girona player. 5 goals this season for Lugo. Only midfielder Carlos Pita has got more with 7. Could really do with 1 here today to get them back on level terms. Stupinian just shepherds that ball out of play. 10 minutes gone here in the second half. Mallorca 1, Lugo 0. Visitors got some tough-looking games coming up against sides in the top half of the table. They have got a home game against Elche next weekend. The side we're down there in the bottom half of the Spanish second division, but then they've got away trips to Oviedo and Cádiz, and a home game against the side who are currently top of the table, Albacete. So tough times ahead for the Galicians. They'll be hoping to get something out of this game today, but a home game against Elche next weekend will be crucial. Stupinian on the charge, looking to link up there with Lago Jr. Stupinian, the Ecuadorian, does like to get forward when given the opportunity. And Salva Sevilla as ever from the dead ball situation. Salva whips it in. For the header of Valjean at the far post, but the Slovakian, tall as he is, not that tall. Well, coach Alberto Monteagudo not really waiting to see what happens. He's made another change. Lazo off. Striker Juan Muñiz has come on. And once again. And attacking change by the Lago boss. Will it bring him the rewards he's looking for? Underneath. He's on with just over half an hour to go. Yet to find the net this season for Lugo. Juan Muñiz, another player who has played under Mallorca boss Vicente Moreno at Nastic. Sent forward there by Vieira, flicked on by Manu Barreiro. Ball whipped across there by Christian Herrera. Nobody at the far post for Lugo. Baba. And Salvador just can't keep it in. Vicente Moreno will know this side can't relax really. Can't begin to relax until they get a second at least. Still tight here in Son Mosh with Lugo on the attack. Tete looking to get his cross in. Good defending there from Valjean. That's going to be corner for Lugo. Just their second of the game. Going to be Juan Muñiz to take it. Plenty of bodies in the box. Menose is up there. Ball comes in, a header over the crossbar, and it was Menose, the Uruguayan. Got the feeling that a couple of Lugo players got in each other's way. Menose, let's get in between two defenders. Was Manu Barreiro he ran into. Now Campo without a bit of room to run into. Pulls it back to Carlos Pita, his captain. Peter trying to flick it on. And for Christian Herrera. Menose wins the header well rather. So again, Seone tidies up. Salva Sevilla. Budimir finds himself over on that left wing. Dispossessed by Seone. Menose loses out. Lago Jr. bundled off the ball. The referee says no problem, carry on. And Lugo on the counter. Campo Badal tries to play the ball into the box. Now Baba gets away from one, then another. As well to find Lago Jr. Mallorca waiting to get men forward. Lago Jr. just drifts away from Seone. Salva Sevilla beaten to it by Peter. Ball over the top, but that's offside surely. Indeed it is. Lago Junior there battling with Valentin. The arm did come up, but we expect the referee to give a penalty in that kind of situation. Not sure what MD was trying to do there, but whatever it was, it didn't work. Somehow the throw was going Mallorca's way. Actually, the ball was out of play before MD touched it. Long throw there from Sastre. Bava. Cote, and it's going to be a free kick to Mallorca. Juan Muñiz, man who called the Ghanaian from behind. Again, another opportunity for Mallorca to throw this ball into the box. Going to be Salva Sevilla again. Ball played in, headed away by Vieira. RCD slips, but manages to retain possession as home side turn it all the way back to goalkeeper and captain Manolo Reina. Comes the ball straight back. Challenged by Sastre. Lago Junior making a run to the left. Estupinian with him, and Lago Junior taken down from behind by Valentin, and that's going to be a yellow card. And I have to say, you could see that coming. Lago Junior has been tormenting Valentin all afternoon. And 20 minutes gone in the second half. Mallorca still hanging on to that 1-0 lead. Another second here. Alberto Monteagudo's made several positive changes with his substitutions, but Mallorca still look more likely to score here. Manu Barreiro back defending as Salva Sevilla threw this ball into the box once again. Raillo was up there. Lugo get it away. And Sevilla bumped off the ball, and Menose gets it away in the end. Carlos Pita, captain, trying to inspire his side. Nicely done there by Christian Herrera into the box. And somehow manages to bring himself down. And it all started so well for the one who's going on the second half, Christian Herrera. He seemed to stumble at the wrong moment as he was driving into the Mallorca penalty area. Argentinian Leo Suarez is going to come on. Just getting his final instructions from coach Vicente Moreno. Sevilla finds the referee in the way. Lago Junior again, great feet to get away from Valentin. Lago Junior gets a great cross in, a chance for Dani Rodriguez, and that's a great header. And the Mallorca midfielder gets his second, but it was all about Lago Junior. What a run down that left-hand side. Perfect cross in. And Dani Rodriguez gets his third league goal of the season, his second of the game. And that cushion that Mallorca wanted, well, now they have it. Really, it was a great finish from Dani Rodriguez, but it was a fantastic run down this left-hand side by Lago Junior. Got away from Valentin, had the presence of mind to look up, pick out his man. Dani Rodriguez unmarked in the box, made absolutely no mistake. Fantastic goal. And Son Mosh has come alive here in the second half. And just over 20 minutes to go. It's Mallorca 2, Lugo 0. And the visitors now are going to have to come up with something pretty special. Seone and Lugo captain Carlos Pita demonstrating about something with the referee. Maybe they felt the ball went out of play as Lago Junior took it away from Valentin. Meanwhile, Mallorca are going to make that change. It's Harry Day who goes off. And Leo Suarez comes on. Argentinian, just 22 years of age. Making his third appearance for Mallorca since joining on loan from Villarreal in January. Spent first half of the season playing in the first division for Valladolid. Scored twice for Los Pucelanos. He got the winner against Villarreal, the side he was on loan to. An unusual situation. That was in the Estadio Cerámica as well. Suarez, an exciting attacking midfielder. And here's Dani Rodriguez. He's thinking about a hat-trick. Thinking about it a little bit too much there as he runs straight into Menossi, but Leo Suarez whips the ball off the toe of the Lugo defender. Now Salva Sevilla had Stupinian running to his left. Goes about the stadium now after that second goal. And Alberto Monteagudo, the Lugo coach, what does he do now? He's already brought on two strikers. Campo Badal. Instead, Cristian Herrera trying to get the back heel into the box. Leo Suarez is, if it comes off the back of Baba. Shot over the crossbar from outside the box from Juan Muñiz. Junior. Well, it was Stupinian who failed to control that ball. Rodriguez playing the ball through for Lago Junior to chase on to, trying to return the favour. Mallorca uncharacteristically give it away. Tete, Pita. Tete calling for the ball back, but again a little bit ragged from Lugo. We're going to make the third and final substitution. It's going to be Manuel Barreiro, the striker, to come off. He's going to be replaced by another striker, Tony Martinez. West Ham player who spent the first half of the season on loan at Majadahonda. Now on loan with Lugo until the end of the season. Tony Martinez made his debut for Lugo against the former side Rayo Majadahonda and scored in that game. Lugo's 3-2 win, their only victory in their last 8 matches. And got a free kick here. Pull one back now, then we'll be in for an interesting last 15 minutes as Muniz plays that ball in, and the ball is loose inside the penalty area, but the whistle has gone. A foul on Valjean there by Tony Martinez. And we have a quarter of an hour to go here in Son Moix. Mallorca comfortably leading by 2-0 against Lugo. The home side we're hoping to hang on to this lead and leap above Alcorcon to 8th place in the table, and more importantly bring themselves to within 2 points of the playoff places. We're talking about Lugo's upcoming matches before Mallorca. Some interesting games coming up as well. Reina there, involved with Seone. Next up for the home side is a trip to Tenerife. And a home game against Elche. Two games against sides who are struggling down the wrong end of the table, so opportunity for Vicente Moreno's side to have a bit of a run here. In early March, a important home game against Oviedo, one of their direct rivals at the moment for one of those playoff places. A lot can change in the Spanish second division. Short space of time, lose a couple of matches and you can slide down the table quite quickly. Obviously the inverse, win a couple of games on the run and you find yourself closer to the top of the table than you thought possible. Pita with the ball to the feet of Muniz. Tony Martinez, done by Stupinian, who keeps it in. Raillo not messing around, put that out for the corner. That was the safest thing to do. Martinez trying to lift his side here in the second half with 12 minutes of normal time remaining. Nosse is up for the corner. Will play into the near post. Leo Suarez manages to get away. He's got two men chasing after him. Leo Suarez with a chip onto the roof of the net. Well, the Argentinian knew that he couldn't beat them for pace. Just tried to lift the ball over. Goalkeeper Juan Carlos gets a round of applause from the fans behind the goal. Comedy of errors at the back there from Lugo. It was Tete chasing back. Leo Suarez just spotting the goalkeeper off his line. It was the right idea, I think. Would have been a fantastic goal. Nicely done by the Ghanaian. Stupinian. Leo Suarez. Bit of a buzz every time he picks the ball up. Nicely done by Budimir. And over the bar from the Croatian. Mallorca opening up Lugo now in the closing stages of this game. Budimir picking that ball up. I think he knew, had he let it run, Lago Jr. might have been offside. Not sure who Leo Suarez's pass was aimed at, the Croatian or Lago Jr. And the shot was over the crossbar. There's Leo Suarez again. He's been everywhere since coming on in the second half. Good ball in for Juan Sastre. Ball's pulled across, and that will be a corner. Definite talent, young Argentine Leo Suarez. Actually, way to pass in for Juan Sastre. Home side are going to make their third and final substitution. The Croatian Ante Budimir to come off. He's going to be replaced by Alex Lopez. Alex Lopez got 4 goals in Mallorca so far this season. Immediately to the action, colliding with the referee's assistant. Alex Lopez though hasn't scored since early December. 2-1 home defeat against Malaga. Lago Jr. Stupinian with him. Mallorca swarming forward, but Lago Jr. just decides to hold it up. Sastre. Sastre. To Leo Suarez, who struck it well, but it was straight. Goalkeeper Juan Carlos. I think it took a deflection. So it looped up in the air slightly. Tete. Tete again. That's the feet of Christian Herrera. Muniz. Herrera again, but well spotted by Valjean. Held up well by Alex Lopez. The ball from Leo Suarez to find Salva Sevilla. Lago Jr. deserves a goal. Will he get one here today? Over the crossbar from the Ivorian. Be a fitting way to round up what's been a great performance in the Mallorca winger. Again, running Gerard Valentin and Menose. Getting the better of both of them. Left-footed, just too high. Done by Seone. Turned back to his goalkeeper by Raillo. Slightly wayward pass by Baba, but dealt with well by Joan Sastre as we move into the final 5 minutes of the match here in Son Moix. Mallorca appear to be cruising towards a 7th win in the last 8 home matches here. If they can improve away from home, then they will certainly be candidates for a promotion playoff spot. I think De Moreno also aware that his side's weaknesses this season have lay away from Son Moix. Nicely done by Alex Lopez and Dani Rodriguez. Campo Badal sends it back to his goalkeeper, Juan Carlos. Chance for Lago Jr. to run at Menose now. Lago Jr. The ball breaks to Salva Sevilla. It's back off the defender. Finds its way to Lago Jr. again. And Rodriguez. Stupinian. You're getting forward, Dani Rodriguez. Getting the ball forward, the big centre back keeps it in. In fact, it was Valjean who got forward. Muniz dispossessed. Clearance by Manolo Reina. Sastre. Leo Suarez tries to spread the play out to the left-hand side. Christian Herrera, a man to his right. Tony Martinez. Tony Martinez tries his luck, and his effort just bounces straight back off Raillo. Nodded away. That's a good strike and a good save at the near post by Manolo Reina. Offside. Brings that move to an end, and it's Juan Muniz who struck that one well. And the veteran keeper getting down well to his left-hand side. First real save he's had to make in this second half, Manolo Reina. As we reach the 90-minute mark here in Son Mosh. And the injury time standing between another victory at home for Mallorca and another defeat away from home for Lugo. 3 minutes added on by the referee, Victor Arrece Franco. Leo Suarez got a chance to the defender Campo Vidal, a chance to get the ball into the box as well, but he's stopped by Seone. Now Tete. Christian Herrera just driven a little bit wide. Tete plays it into the box. The shot takes a deflection. Martinez trying to get on the end of that loose ball. But really, it's all a little bit too late for Lugo. Haven't really created that many opportunities here today. Mallorca fully deserving of the 3 points. Just that header really in the first half from Manu Barreiro, just wide of the post, and then after a few minutes ago from Juan Muniz. Only time they've caused Mallorca problems. And is that going to be a penalty? I think it is. Miguel Vieira coming across, gets a yellow card for his troubles. Mallorca going to have the chance to make it 3-0 here, deep into injury time. Vieira shakes his head, but I think he knows he was too late. Dani Rodriguez, the man who scored twice here, brought down by Vieira on the edge of the box. And will it be Rodriguez to take the penalty? In fact, it's going to be Lago Jr. The crowd chanting Dani Rodriguez's name, but it's going to be the usual penalty taker, the Ivorian. He probably deserves a goal based on his excellent performance today. Dani Rodriguez has been great too. Lago Jr. will get the chance to make it 3-0 here. Juan Carlos to beat, and Lago Jr. tucks it away. Mallorca make it 3-0 against Lugo. Lago Jr. gets his 10th league goal of the season, and you have to say his performance deserved it. Set up the second goal for Dani Rodriguez wonderfully with a great run down the left and a great cross. And after Rodriguez was brought down in the box, Lago Jr. making no mistake from the penalty spot. Juan Carlos going the wrong way. And the final whistle has sounded here in Somosh. Mallorca have beaten Lugo by 3-0. Andy Rodriguez gave the home side the lead in the 9th minute. Ante Budimir, the Croatian, brushing off the challenge of Menose in the Lugo defence, and then playing the ball across the face of the box, and Dani Rodriguez was there at the near post to turn it home. Rodriguez again in the second half made it 2-0. Great run down the left-hand side by Lago Jr. A perfect cross. And Dani Rodriguez was there to head home into the far corner. Great finish. And Mallorca were in full control at that point. And then the late penalty from Lago Jr. Dani Rodriguez once again involved. He was brought down just inside the penalty area by Lugo defender Miguel Vieira. And the Ivorian striker Lago Jr. scoring his 10th league goal of the season made the final score 3-0 here to Mallorca as they continue their challenge for a possible playoff place. And Lugo, their woes continue. They remain just 3 points above the relegation zone. So the final score here in Somosh, Mallorca 3, Lugo 0.